Boston Trucker Live. What's up? It's a bad angle. Bad angle on my face. Back. Hey, Jamie. What's happening? What's happening? Joseph. What's up, Chris? My brother trucker. Shut the heat off. It's getting warm in here. Oh, it is off. What's going on, everybody? Just hanging out, waiting for my kid to get out of her class. Figured I'd come on and say hello. Jeremy Reed, Ben Bailey, Travis Smith. Keep on trucking outlaw life. Mark. Robert, what's up, my friend? Aaron, Danny. Getting ready for snow? Where? Where's there snow? Don't say that. Don't say a four-letter word on this channel here. Snow. What's up, Nick? Nick, how'd you make out with your license, buddy? Mike Crockett, what's going on? The holiday was good. It was good. 4 days off. Sam, up in Minnesota. What part of Minnesota? I love Minnesota. Kyle, Carol, how you doing? Go have enough snow up here. Yeah? I don't have any snow. We don't have no snow in the forecast, which is all good. Snow is all the way up across Montana, yeah? It's a good place for it. Peanut Trucker, Chris, are you listening to the Steady at the Wheel podcast? It's really good. Because you reminded me, because it's based out of Montana. Bull hauler out of Montana, good dude. If you listen to that podcast, I'll teach you how to drive in the snow. I know you know how. I'm tapping on the screen so I can see the comments. I lost them. There they are. John Salvatore, how are you? John Marsh in Rhode Island, what's up? You love the Jacks. Awesome, cool. Him and I are going to do something together on video. I was messaging him today. Keep on trucking, listening to Jacks. Awesome. Yeah, I've been a friend of his and a fan of his for a few years now, and I'm a fan of his brothers. Nick failed first attempt. Truck wasn't in first on air brakes. Ran out of points. You know, you're not the only one, Nick. I hear that happens to a lot of people these days. You know, don't feel bad. It sucks. That sucks. I feel bad for you. You'll get it. You'll get it the next time or the next time. My son's going for his driver's license in a week, and I'm uploading a new YouTube video right now because I didn't get one out over the weekend. And in part of it, I'm taking my son driving in my wife's car, and he couldn't parallel park for shit. So now he's worried Monday he's gonna fail next week. But Luke the dentist has some great stories, dude. Seriously, I'm loving that podcast. I sent him a message today. I said I caught up on all the episodes. You gotta put them out faster. Yeah, Nick, you just gotta listen. You're not the only person that's failed his Class A test. I tell you. If I had to take the test today, I'd probably fail. I mean, on skills, yeah, I'd pass, but on all the other stuff, I wouldn't. I don't think I know how to pass. You'll get it, brother. Corey, OTR, the legend himself. You're not talking to me with that legend talk. That's funny. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hit that thumbs up button. That's right. I'm downloading. Raymond, how are you? I'm downloading a YouTube video that might be out tonight. It's just it's a mishmash of last week and today because the camera broke last week. It's a long story, but I bought a brand new GoPro 360 Max. It's this crazy camera. I'm gonna use it in my YouTube videos, and it almost looks like I have a drone, but it's pretty cool. Like you'll see the camera moving. But my hands are on the wheel. Or today I was dumping a load and the camera's zooming in and you're thinking, oh, somebody must be holding the camera and walking. No, the camera's stationary, but it has these cool settings with it. I don't even understand it, but it's pretty cool. Thank you. Keep on trucking outlaw. It's more credit than I deserve. Yeah, Nick, you'll get it. I know you will. Listen, you're gonna get it eventually. If it's not the first time, it's the second time, and if it's not the second time, it'll be the third time. And just gotta hone in those skills, and better luck next time with the truck. It sucks that you had a deficient truck. That really blows. Okay, we need to get together on what truck shows you're doing next year. Oh, you're gonna have a new ride? All right, Peanut Trucker. As far as I know, well, I don't know. Might be at Louisville and Matt's. I haven't got the invite yet, but I'm thinking Shell Rotella will invite me again this year. We'll see. If not, I will be at the Shell Super Rigs truck show. I do know where it is, but I cannot say. But I'm very, very excited. Very excited about the location. Like, I can't even talk about it. I want to talk about it, but I can't. All right. Travis Smith, he failed his first time. He forgot the windshield washer fluid. Seriously, they failed you for that? Wow. See, that's crazy. I forget about windshield washer fluid all the time. You just take my CDL away. That sucks. We love you and your live stream over here in Virginia Beach. What's up? Boy, I did a lot of Virginia Beach back in the day. Overnighters. Sunday, leave here at a Sunday night after being up all day. Drive to Virginia Beach. That's a long night. 600 miles overnight without sleep. And then work all next day. Brockway is building me one. Wait, Brockway. Brockway is in Brock. Your boss's son, Brockway, or explain. I failed 3 times on my first test. See, Nick, look at these guys. Most people have failed. How about Casson? I don't think I'm gonna make Casson this year. Maybe the year after. I have a very busy year coming up. I got it. Going on a family vacation in February. I've never taken more than a week off. I'm going away for 2 weeks in February, and that's really going to put a damper on my getting away. But maybe Louisville, definitely Super Rigs. Shouldn't say definitely, but I think Super Rigs and local shows, and you never know. I wasn't planning on going to Casson this year, and it just kind of happened. We're going to try to put together a show this year. You'll have to come up. Wait, Travis, where is that? Travis, tell me where you are again. Jim Brown, hey Mike, hope you had nice Thanksgiving. I missed out on the 30th. Glad to be. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it. Hope you had a nice holiday too. Hey Ethan, thank you. Oh, the boss's son Brock. That's a cool dude. That kid won the sperm lottery. That kid right there. I tell you what. I know he knows how good he's got it, but man, I wish I'd come back as his brother someday, because that kid's man, that kid's lucky. He's a good dude too. 2 good people. He worked for good people. I've only met them a handful of times. I don't work for them, but I'm assuming they're good people. So, and Robert, thank you. My dad's doing pretty well actually. I saw him over Thanksgiving. Still he's in rehab. I don't know if he'll ever come out because he can't walk, but he's doing pretty good. He was actually wearing like a trucker hat the other day and a trucker t-shirt. He wasn't just in his hospital gown, and he's doing activities and stuff. So he's all right. Thank you. Oh, around Old Orchard Beach, OOB, 10-4. That's not too far from here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go up to the truck show in Maine, the Maine convoy up there. Hold on one second. The Maine Trucker for Kids convoy, gonna go to that, and there's gonna be a huge announcement for that show this year. They're gonna have a huge musical guest this year. I'm definitely gonna make it. Nick trying to stay positive and just my maneuvers. That's it, dude. Just know it's not you. It's the system. Put the system on trial, not you, Nick. You know what you're doing. Jeremy let you drive his truck. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Highlight of my day. You know how many times I've used that footage in videos? I think it annoys them. But yeah, just hanging out in my car. Like, I got a Breaker 19 hat, winter hat. Today I got home. I had Danny Cohn 75 Chrome Shop. Yeah, I was at that show about 6 or 7 years ago. I'd love to get back there. Veronica. Oh, Veronica. Oh, John from Wisconsin. Hey, buddy. Did you see my video where I was holding up the brochures you sent me? Like a couple videos ago. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate that. That was really awesome. I get those in a special place in my house. John here under the name Veronica. I'm assuming that's his wife. Sent me some old Ford brochures. If you've seen a few of my videos, this is the guy who sent them to me. So that was awesome. It was really nice of you to think of me. Today I came home to a box. I got a gift box from Pilot Flying J as a thank you for doing some promotional videos for them, because they are a sponsor of mine. And they were nice. They were like, hey, we're going to send you some gifts as a thank you. And they sent me nice stuff. And it was a Pilot Flying J blanket, a Pilot Flying J hat like this. They sent me a Garmin, it says Garmin Rugged Trucker Smartwatch. And like a coffee cup with Pilot Flying J. That's really nice. And that wasn't necessary. I didn't, that was pretty cool. I don't know, how do people feel about the truck stops these days? Like, I know it sucks, a lot of the restaurants are closed, or are they open now? And, I don't know, truck stops are very controversial. Like, I wouldn't represent anybody who I wouldn't represent a place where I wouldn't stop myself, though I know they're not what they used to be. Thank you, John. I really did enjoy them, and I enjoyed showing them on my video, which is really cool. Because if you don't show them on the video, does it mean you didn't really have them? That's what I say. So that's about it here. I'm trying to think what else is going on. I'm gonna do some trucking this week. Weather's gonna be good. I'm gonna have a new video out tonight. They fall short of what they used to be, that's for sure. Yeah, everybody loves the mom and pops truck stops, and sadly corporations helping them put them out of business, and that's just the way it is. It sucks. Kevin, how you doing? Truck stops today suck when needed for fuel and showers. Yeah, that's true. And the chains are doing the best they can. They're trying to cater not only to the truckers but to the travelers, and sometimes it seems like they're trying to cater to the travelers more, hence the word travel stop. Buzzy's was great. Was Buzzy's great? I must have missed that. Buzzy's wave. Buzzy just went out. Buzzy just passed away. I stopped at Buzzy's truck stop. Is Buzzy's the same as Hanscom's? Buzzy Hanscom, right? Yeah, I went in there a few times. I don't remember it blowing me away. I feel like it was just a fuel stop, unless I missed something. But I definitely used to stop there. There's a lot of great truck stops still. They're in the Maine, Bangor, Dysarts. There's a mom and pop's truck stop that's still got it going on. Have a hard time with truck stops these days. Yeah, John, I hear you. Avoid them like the plague. If you can, get fuel and get out. That's what I say. Don't have to deal with truck stops too much. Neither do I, John. Yep, there you go. Ben said Dysarts. Yep. I don't even deal with truck stops at all. I mean, I kind of miss it, but in a way, I watch TikTok all day, and it's just nothing but truck crashes and drivers taking their 30s on the fuel island, and just ignorance and self-entitlement. Oh, man. That just makes... trucking is stressful enough, especially with traffic, weather conditions, and if you drive over the road, now you're on a 14-hour clock. And now you get to deal with, we're supposed to be a brotherhood and a family out there, and you're dealing with our own kind. Are they really our own kind, though? Or are they more like aliens in the industry? Not foreign aliens, just like from outer space. Because these truck drivers, I use that word loosely, steering wheel holders really are just the worst of the worst. These guys, I mean, how do you hold up a fella driver who's on a clock because you got to take a 30-minute break and ignore him? I watch it. Lisa's, Moriarty, New Mexico. Excellent place. Yep. Lisa, Moriarty. Yeah. I used to stop Moriarty. I think it was the TA in Moriarty. I'm thinking of Santa Rosa. There was something else in Moriarty back in the day. Peanut Trucker probably can tell you. I'm having a blonde moment. Definitely aliens. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that. How you doing, Brian? Oh, look, we can find love on a new dating site. How the hell is? I've never had a fake profile enter one of my lives before. I wonder if I can delete that. Let me see. No, I can't. Can't. Sorry. Don't anybody click on that. Obviously, there are some people that will click on that. They're looking for love. Is that Gary Donovan? Yeah. Gary is loved by everybody, including me. Good, Brian. Glad to hear that. Awesome. I'm in this because I'm fourth generation, and that's all I've ever wanted to do my entire life. Not for the paycheck. That's right, dude. Hey, the paycheck's a bonus. You know? That's what I say. I mean, I remember when I wanted to be a trucker, and my dad tried to discourage me, even though he taught me how to drive, you know, and continuously told me over my dead body that I worked this hard for you to become a trucker too. And I would tell my parents, I said, and this is really stupid, but I said, you know, I'd rather be poor and happy than rich and miserable. Stupid kid. But no, I meant it. And I'm doing pretty good. I make a good living in trucking, and it certainly helps that my wife makes a good living too. But in trucking, that's a bonus too. If you marry somebody who makes a good living, I always thought. I never pictured getting married and having kids, but I always pictured if I did get married someday, I'd marry either a girl who works as a shipping clerk in a warehouse or a stripper. Because really, when I drove over the road, that was the only girls I ever met. Oh, and waitresses. And mostly strippers. So, but I met my wife online. Not on that link right there, though. But she found me online. 1999, 2000. I was a road guy. How's Kenworth? Kenworth is running fantastic, knock on wood. Hit that like button, guys. That's right. Money's not everything. Gotta love what you do. That's true. You know, a lot of people go to work miserable every day, and that's, you know, a big chunk of your life. You know, last night I'd been off for almost 4 days. I mean, last night I was looking forward to going to work today, and got in the truck. I told my wife, I go, you know what the best part of today is? She goes, what, seeing me? I go, well, besides that, I have to say that, you know. I said, when I get in that truck and I push in those air valves and I crack the top of my Diet Pepsi and take that first sip and I go, all right, let's ride. And then at 7 o'clock, my alarm clock goes off. Time for Howard Stern live. Listen to that. Some trucking, made some videos. It's a good day. That's right, Albert. If you're out there for a paycheck, it's a lifestyle. Even as a local driver, there are a lot of local drivers that consider it a lifestyle. You know, I consider it a lifestyle. Most local drivers don't, but a lot of the people I know do. Those are the guys who take care of their trucks. Nick, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. That's pretty much true. Did you come up with that, Nick? That's beautiful. I never heard that before. Of course I heard that before. But that's good. It's 100% true. That's 3/4 of the problem. Everyone in it for easy money. I just have to sit, push D, and hold the wheel, and that's enough. Yeah, you got that right. It's sad. It's sad what this industry's coming to. You know, it's up to us to try and change it, but I think we're definitely in the minority. John Salvatore, me too, hauling cranes, more work than sometimes like, but I get to haul some of the biggest loads and wouldn't want to change a thing. Can't wait to get back in my big T800. T800's nice. You know what I like? I like the T800Ws, T800 wide grills. Something about those is just monstrous. I always want to drive one of those. Like what you do is key. That's right, Robert. Yeah, and and like John said, he's hauling these cranes a lot more hours, and yeah, you do start to um, think about your choices in life when you've been working too many hours. That's I guess I was like that when I ran the road towards the end, where I was running, you know, 5,000 miles in a week in 7 days sometimes, and I started to think about it. I do think about my choices when I'm plowing snow. You know, after 18 hours straight, my mind starts getting a little mushy, and then on the 30th and 35th and 36th hour, I'm like, what am I doing? This sucks. I just want to go to bed. When is this storm going to be over? So, yeah. All right. I don't know who wrote this. What you think of that Nick Weber Kenworth has a YouTube channel? I'm not aware of that. I will look that up. What's your name? Is it F? R. R with a line on it. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Thank you. That's going to be your next truck, John, the T800W. Okay. Peanut trucker, I can get 4,100 on E-Log in a week. I guess that's pretty good, right? That's a good week. That's an honest week right there. 4,100. Why not? But you'll admit that's probably 500 miles less than you would probably do a week on paper. But maybe you're getting more sleep though. But also the E-Log's telling you when to drive, unless you probably got to figure it out. But Ben, I'm gonna learn how to wing plow this year. You really? That's ambitious. I've never done that. That looks pretty cool though. Big Billy, break 19. Good evening, Boston Trucker. Can't wait for your 25-hour snowplowing videos. Hush your mouth. 25 hours. I just said we're going to have a typical winter here in Boston. We're going to have an average of 44 inches of snow in a polar vortex in January. So it's going to be cold. That's typical Boston weather. But I'll take what we can get. And I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks in February, which is I've never been away for more than a week. And it's happening. And I never go away in the winter, but this is a special trip I got to take. So it's going to be, I'm going to miss 2 weeks. I hope they get dumped on with snow. I hope they just get dumped. And I miss it all. John, I left the safety man worry about that they put us on E-Logs, and we all told him it wouldn't work. So then I had to explain my 36 plus hours. Yeah. I wonder who you work for, John. That sounds like one of the local companies around here. What time is it? I gotta go in 5 minutes. I gotta get my daughter. Peanut trucker writes, after 36 years of trucking, I like my 10-hour sleep. I'm with you on that, John. I mean, I never sleep 10 hours, but at our age, you can't get enough sleep. I go to bed on a typical night. I go to bed at 10:15. My alarm clock goes off at 5. And I'm like a two times snoozer. And then I get out of bed. But as soon as I get out of bed, I'm not like, I'm awake. Like, I'm awake. I don't drink coffee. But I do drink a can of Diet Pepsi a day. Diet Pepsi, reach out. John Metro, I drive local in Northwest Indiana. Switch off between Lowboy. Dude, Northwest Indiana equals a lot of traffic. You're right there by Chicago and Gary and Lake Station and Hammond, and it's a lot of traffic, man. What the fuck is a polar vortex? It's like a bomb cyclone. These fancy words the weathermen use now with global warming. Polar vortex. That scared the shit out of you, right? Man, that sounds like it's colder than cold, right? That's what the guy said on the news. Polar vortex. Deadeye underscore 21 wrote, yes, sleep is a good thing. It really is. I appreciate sleep. I mean, I used to sleep, I've talked about this before, like 2 hours a night and then work up and down New Jersey to Boston to Maine, George Washington Bridge twice a day. No sleep. No sleep till Brooklyn. What's up? Hey, I'm going to Brooklyn, New York, Christmas. Christmas, I'll be in Brooklyn. If anybody's around, let me know. Spent a lot of time in those areas. Want to pull out what's left of my head, dude. That's a rough area. But then people say Boston's rough, but yeah, anything to keep people off the road. Watching your snow plowing video. I'm gonna get my popcorn ready. I like to sit this one out and watch some popcorn too. Eat some popcorn. I'll be eating popcorn while I plow my snow, so don't worry. I get a big bag every day. It's the largest private crane rental company in the U.S. We have second to none equipment. Long hours. Might be local today, but you're from Florida, Ohio to Wyoming tomorrow. Oh, that's pretty cool, John. I assume you're oversized a lot, so you can't drive it. You're dusk to dawn pretty much, right? If I don't get back to you, I got 5 more minutes. Well, this has been fun. I was not planning on going live tonight. Spartacus. That's a cool name. Is that your name? Or is that your YouTube name? I am Spartacus. No, I am Spartacus. Greatest movies ever. Kirk Douglas. And what else up? What else? So yeah, I'm downloading a video. I'm using half the video is my phone. And the second half, which is today, is my new GoPro Max 360. And it's going to shoot you're going to see some cool stuff there. I still really haven't figured it out because I'm wicked technically challenged. Like really bad technical stuff. When is Lady Trucker and a Dog Miles coming to Waltham to visit you? That's a good question. I haven't talked to Jacinda in a while, but I should reach out to her. She's out there living her best life. Trucker fam. Love that girl. Hey, brother. Hope I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you, Lost and Found. I did have a nice Thanksgiving. Thank you very much. YouTube handle. Okay, Spartacus. Got it. John Salvatore. A lot of time, but always overweight. Spend more time ducking scales than the rubber duck. You're a modern-day outlaw trucker, John, huh? I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. We don't have to say anything else. If we talk about it anymore, you're gonna want to come here and hurt me. So we're just ixnay on the dodging the scales, eh? All right. With that, I'm gonna say I'll see you guys later. I might post this video up later. And I got my other video coming up. Thank you very much. I appreciate all you guys spending this part of your day with me. That's awesome. That's the good community. The trucker community. Family. Gotta look out for each other and set an example for all those steering wheel holders. Taking the 30-minute breaks. Going over the white line. Jumping in front of us. I can't stand truckers who drive too fast for the traffic conditions. It's like they can't read what's going on in front of them. Like, you just gotta hang back and let stuff happen and have that out. You always gotta have that out. And I see too many truckers aren't paying attention to what's going on. It's comical to watch, but it's also sad. Gerald, how are you, sir? My friend in North Dakota. Nice to see you. Thank you. I'm wrapping this up, but this will be posted later if you missed it. Plus, I'm going to have another video out tonight, possibly. Any more Macs in the future? God, I hope not. No, I don't think so. I don't know. It's possible. I do like those old Macs. Missed the hell out of that Superliner. What a bummer that was. Wouldn't mind getting another one, though, with a V8 in it. That'd be nice. All right, Boston Trucker. Peace and grease. Thank you, everybody. Good night.